Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Horn of the Abyss, the Forged in Fire campaign. It's the second mission. And we've just cleared out this garrison, we've cleared out a number of enemies, including one of the barbarian leaders from that ogre pack that's troubling the town of Burton. Of course, we're going to be significantly upgrading Burton over the coming days, but we're going to need resources for that, wood especially. And we've already built this turn, so not that urgently, but we're going to grab it. But we are going to grab these items shortly. Let's go deal with these boars. Just going to refamiliarize myself with the army, because I've been playing a bit offline too. This actually should be sufficient though. Let's carry on. I don't want to lose anything. Why lose things when you could, I don't know, remember where you left them? The engineers will be body blocking for our halflings. Start combat. Let's wait. Everyone's going to wait, really. Yep. Let these boars come into range. Okay. That's just going to be a defense here. Nine boars perish. We might as well fling a grenade at this. Boom! It's bacon time, everyone. Alright, in go the automatons. And again. Looks good to me. Did a good work, that little robot's spider crab thing, I guess. Like, is it a spider? It's only got 6 legs. So I suppose it's more of a crabby thing, but it is doing fine for now. We might have it come down soon. Just defend for now. Actually, I think we're just fine, yeah. We can have the halflings deal with this remaining lot. Excellent. And Henrietta has now gained enough experience for level 8. It's got a bit of an interesting skill tree, but we're going to go for expert archery. It's going to make those halflings just hit that much harder. I'm going to let Sam pick up everything else, but I will grab the learning stone, and then we'll progress to the east. Excellent. Apparently we have some spare movement. Oh, Frederick's got half a move. Well, look, it's gone. No story to start the day. I'm mildly surprised. Well, let's see, because we wouldn't mind clearing out this foundry, the pack of ogre magi, some boars here. We'd like to clear this area, but there's also this over here too. Plenty to explore. These wood piles are disappointingly tiny. There we go, that's something. 10 wood right there. Alright, Sam at least has now provided us enough resources that we could start considering the next items. So we require a halfling adobe for these. Is it adobe or adobe? I don't know, to be honest. See, I learn words by reading, and then I sound like an idiot when I talk online. Alright, let's build this. We do need it. We now have halflings. So Frederick would like to clear the left side, but we also want to do some stuff here. This movement, really Sam needs to be the go-between. And obviously it's going to become less and less viable the further they go apart from each other. We do want this foundry. Are there any other dwellings? I don't see any. Enjoying this factory music though. Alright, well let's kill these goblins. And then we'll move back to Frederick. That's going to use half of your turn as is. The learning stone would be good. Alright, well that'll make my mind up. So we'll transfer back to Frederick. He'll have a turn or two on the left. And then we'll have Henrietta handle that right-hand side for us. Meanwhile, Sam can do some scouting. Suss it out. So let's have Frederick attack here. Almost perfect, but almost is not quite good enough. "17 goblins perish." Ah, the morale. Of course. Getting punished for not body blocking. And now I can torch my halflings alive if I want. This is unsatisfactory. So we're just gonna be like, nope. But it's my own fault, really. Because what I should have done is this. Let's not be lazy. Let's keep everyone safe. Hide in the various cacti. And now we'll be fine. To be honest, it's going to be nice to unify these stacks at some point too. So let's have the automatons come forward. Should be able to help clear out a stack. Or at least get close to it. So I could repair these automatons, but they've only taken 9 damage so far, so let's hold off. Oh, the luckiest halflings. Yeah, there's the inevitable damage, which we can now repair. Excellent. That's more like it. Not punish. Offense is an interesting idea for Frederick. That being said, what do I actually want on him? Obviously earth magic. Otherwise he's basically set for a spellcaster. Like sorcery, maybe, honestly. Like intelligence is good. Offense would not be bad. Let's take it. And then we get the learning stone. So we can take these goblins. Yeah, if we could clear these enemies, maybe up to the witch hut. I don't want to go too far, but at least the foundry so we can get some more mechanics. Seems reasonable. So let's do it properly. We saw what happened last time when we were a bit lazy. I suppose it goes to show that Despair.com was right. You know, hard work always pays off, and laziness pays off right now. But here, it didn't matter, and that woman just got murdered anyway. So that ruins the moral of the story. Very mixed messages. Might be a good idea to drop a lightning bolt on someone. Do I even have lightning bolt? Wasn't that a spell scroll? Yeah, it was a spell scroll. I could cure. For, what, 30 health? Haste is probably actually a more viable means. Basic haste. Let's do a basic haste on the halflings. That'll let them attack next. That significantly reduces the enemy threat. Let's get in this guy's face, because that means he probably won't be able to close the gap. Oh, morale. There we are. Set the goblin on fire. Nice breath attack. I saw it coming and I'm like, oh dear. Well, we've all learnt something valuable today. Let's try doing that again. The problem's morale. Oh. Here's the solution. Basic haste now. You go into place. Now that you're faster, you can actually move back in time for the engineer to cover you. Wait, and now we should be okay. There's the inevitable morale, and you'll just whack an engineer. Yep. That is fine. Let's just use these engineers to set this, or these mechanics rather, to set these hobgoblins on fire. And the automatons can come down and whack these hobgoblins. So now we can use haste again to get the mechanics out of there. Just run. Might as well have one of the one stacks do a fix. Oh, so happy you were to fix that, you got morale. Alright, well, that should be fine. We'll just walk these... Again, the happiest mechanics. I'm going to body block of this automaton. This ravine will keep the hobgoblins at bay. And there we go. Much more acceptable. And next turn we can grab this foundry. Excellent. The day came when I finally learned where this strange tasting, tough meat came from. Those creatures, which looked like living piles of stones with short and thick legs, served not only as a source of food, but also as pack animals. Awfully stubborn, but calm and plodding, they grazed peacefully in large, fenced areas. I thought them completely barren, but apparently they still found some fodder there. They were what the locals called armadillos. Each herd a leader with a large, bony collar, and it seemed that those big guys needed special treatment. However, my old acquaintance Costa didn't seem to notice that his new friends didn't have hooves or braided manes. Within a couple of days after our arrival, I saw him running around the stalls, peering into the mouths of huge armadillos, harnessing them, and generally looking absolutely happy. I wish I could be like that. I haven't found anything to do here yet. Yes, so these armadillos are an important source of food. So we have 2 days to get everything we need, so let's grab the ranch and the manufactory. Manufactory is probably more important, so we'll grab that first. There we are. Hopefully there's enough wood to get the ranch as well, because we just want as much troops as possible, of course. Mechanics. Yeah, we can afford those. Let's deal with these ogre magi. Everyone get into position, please. These guys can't morale across the whole map, so should be safe to just get into our position manually. There we go. Now it's automaton time. They can get in one hit on these ogre magi. The ogre magi are rather strong, so we're just going to have to do some repairs afterwards, clearly. I suppose a big difference between Henrietta taking these fights and Frederick is Henrietta has 6 attack skill, Frederick has 1. It does make a difference. Grenades do good work, though. Let's have the mechanics finish off this stack. They're not doing anything right now. And we'll use one of the engineers to fix up the automaton. Back to 7 strength. Excellent. Now we can get a nice hit in on this one. Now, of course, it immediately died again, but we can just fix that back up again. But for now, I want to wait on these, I think, because I could torch them, but I'd rather shoot them, I think. There we go. Oh, wasn't counting on that. 3 mechanics perish. Well, such is the way of the world. Let's fix up our automatons again. I don't think we're going to be having another combat round. Back to full health. Get in there. Almost killed it. Bit of flamethrower action as well. Oh, she wants to do more flamethrowing. And there you go. A glorious victory. Frederick's being offered archery, but let's grab intelligence for now. What else do we want to do in this general direction? I'm curious about what the Witch Hut's offering. If it's offering anything, like, vaguely good, but probably not. Oh, there's some wood here, actually. Henrietta. Let's grab her expert offense. She can grab these resources. Sam, as promised, will head to the right. Blocked by goblins here. A sign. Purse. Oh, let's read this properly. Purse and Anal Ravange of Zog. Don't trample down. Offendors will be fed to orcs. Good to know. Alright. So, boar time. But we don't want to lose anything to boars. Probably what I should do, once I'm feeling comfortable, is split the automatons and mechanics with one hero, and with the other hero have the halflings and probably some armadillos. So we can just have 2 active heroes at a time. Alright. Automatons can get in there for a nice double hit. Just kill the stack that's in front of you. Well, I could have actually got that kill, but the automatons can finish it. I was thinking maybe I needed to do a repair, but it's not going to be a problem. Okay. Cavaliers. People will die of cavaliers, but it's probably a price I'm willing to take. More than I expected. Let's haste these grenadiers so they can get into position. They would never get morale. Morale is a myth. What is morale? Let's cast haste again, shall we? Get 2 ranged attacks at the start of the turn. Feels good. I'm thinking it might be time to start getting a bit tricksy here. Yes. Because if morale happens, it's going to be just as bad either way. But if we position our mechanics just so... No, I don't think this is going to work. Actually, I might be able to get away with it. And if this one moves here, that should block off this Cavalier from moving forward. Indeed. I think we've done this. Excellent. And acceptable losses were had. She offers to teach logistics. I will accept logistics on Frederick. Because that's just more movement each turn. I think I'll take that, thank you very much. It's time for him to transfer back, which he can go to here apparently. We have enough resources for a ranch next turn. We cannot get upgraded on manufactory, that's interesting. So we can get upgraded on the other 3 dwellings, but not manufacturing. Okay. Should probably think about a mage guild one of these days. But for now, let's end turn. No enemy activity at all. What's this sign say? Abandon, rob ye all who enter here. Ye no tasty in rob, and we are lazy to disrob ye. Oh, they want us to not be wearing anything. That makes sense. Still, if you're going to be preparing food, you know, you've got to put some work into it. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're figuring out a plan. We could probably do Drendoid soldiers. Because they're incredibly sluggish. Oh. More than I expected. But apparently it's doable. We're off terrain, which doesn't help. But Droidoids are not fast. Should be fine. The luckiest halflings killing 2 Drendoids. That's what we want to see. Let's send in the automatons. Attack again. This is attracting some attention. This is good. The more we can keep the Drendoids away from the shooters, that's excellent. This is the only max range shot though. I suspect I might be repairing a dead automaton stack this turn. It's a lot of roots. Yep. I could go up there for a nice double hit, but I don't want to be losing these mechanics. That would be unfortunate. So what I'm thinking is, I'll cast haste on these mechanics, and we can zoom over and repair those automatons. Excellent, we're now getting full damage shots. If this is a full kill, then I could walk away again. Problem is that that's an if. Let's do it. Deforest things a bit. And free her with the Grenadiers. Excellent, now she can walk away. And we've one less stack to deal with. Problem is yes, we are running out of juice. Let's revive those automatons. Excellent. The luckiest Grenadiers, destroying those soldiers. In that case, I shouldn't waste damage shooting these. Oh, they're being lured back up. That's excellent. So we're going to lose one mechanic here, but that buys us another turn of shooting. Let's see. Let's pull the mechanics back. Pull the automatons back as well to here. We could get a kill if we have like a double hit, but I don't think that's happening. My position here. Then we shoot. And shoot. That's more like it. So let's run down here. And then we'll run the automatons down as well. Oh, had to get morale, didn't you? Well, that being the case, let's wait. We'll repair with our Engineer 1 stack, get that automaton back up, and then we can kill it with fire. Excellent. Only lost one mechanic. It's much more acceptable. We're going to go for advanced offense now. Let's see what this seer wants. A sorcerer meets you in the hut. He seems quite frightened.
Thank you, he says. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to handle those drendoids. Who knew that my fire magic experiments would bring the whole forest to ash? Before coming to these wastelands, I taught elemental magic to sorcerers, especially earth and fire spells. Bring me a capable apprentice, and I will teach him everything I know. I usually charge a hefty fee for my lessons, but since you've helped me, I'll teach for free. Do you wish to be trained in earth magic?
Yes, I do.
Bring me a capable disciple, and I'll teach him everything I know. Do you wish to be trained in fire magic?
Not this time. Okay, so this guy just hands out earth and fire magic. Well, that's excellent. Guess we know what we're doing with Henrietta soon. We'll bring her over and teach her earth magic, because that's just useful. It's going to mean level ups are a bit weird for a map or two, but we do need these upgrades. So, with that incendiary result, let's call it a video. Thank you all for watching, and when we come back next time, more Horn of the Abyss.